So, some of you that know me and know my truck well enough, you probably already know that I was going to turbo the damn thing at some point. But the unique thing about the turbo that I wanted to do is that I wanted to go low boost, real nice and quiet, and no intercooler, instant spool, small turbo. So that's what I've got. It's not a race truck. It's not a race truck. You're not going to see me out there breaking hearts at the illegals or anything like that. It's an off-road toy. It has 34-inch all-terrain tires on it. It has tall suspension. It's not a race truck. It is my fun truck. And the cool thing is now I can actually cruise around with the power to barely touch my gas, and the turbo spools up, and I'm accelerating faster than just about everybody at the light, and I'm not even revving over 3,000 RPM. And I can do all that with the AC blowing ice cold, running 87 octane fuel. That's what I was aiming for. You can hear my truck rattling louder than you can even hear my exhaust. I love that too. That's like one of my very favorite things about this truck. See, notice you haven't even heard my engine yet. Isn't that wonderful? It's the same homemade turbo manifold that I've used on many of my setups. It's a T4. It's a 72 millimeter turbo, but it's got a small hot side, small aspect ratio. So the cool thing is, if I want to, I can just go and it takes off pretty goddamn good for what it is. But yet, I can do all of this on 87 octane fuel while getting over 20 miles a gallon on the highway with my AC blowing nice and cold. Because it is over 90 degrees outside right now here. And I've got my windows up because fuck that noise. I like AC sometimes, especially after a long, hard day at the shop. This is actually a really modest tune. I did it myself. I don't push my tune to the extreme limits because I don't need to. I would rather not blow my shit up. This truck has 260,000 miles on it. Still doesn't even burn oil. So I have the power I want when I want it, but I don't have the power you probably want. I have probably the power of a semi-decently tuned 6.0. And that gives me a lot of traction as well. And I like that I can build boost right now. I can pretty much use my cruise control to go around anybody I want on the freeway. That's wonderful. So, I know you're all dying to see under the hood, but I'll probably put that in the comment section. It's very basic. It's not attractive. My air filter's actually in the front grille, so I can pull in cool air since I'm not running an intercooler. Every data log I've taken so far, I haven't even pulled knock yet. This thing's running at like 17 or 19 degrees of peak timing. I'm still on the stock fuel pump, stock injectors. I pretty much just ran it as high as I could on the stock fuel system without going lean and left it there. That's it. So, anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. I'll get one last little pull out of the way for you before we say goodbye. See that? I was barely touching the throttle. It spooled up and got me up to speed pretty quick. Keep in mind, this is over 250,000 miles on a 4.8 liter. It's not like it's a real powerhouse to begin with. It has a full 3-inch exhaust with a MagnaFlow muffler. I guess I forgot to mention that part. Well, have a good night, everybody.